Hello, Dawn Moore at Allegiance Title Company. First, I want to say thank you for the positive responses I'm receiving from my audience on these videos. Some of you have forwarded these to clients and/or customers to help explain provisions of the contracts or help you negotiate certain terms of the contract. Thank you. Secondly, I want to thank you for your comments after a video. Often those comments direct the next discussion for videos. Thus, the topic today. In a prior video, I talked about the use of cash contracts to attract a seller to a particular offer in this competing environment. I then went on to discuss the disclosure that sometimes buyers insert in special provisions of a cash contract that states the buyer may seek financing. I discussed how this disclosure may actually have the effect of reinserting contingencies into the contract that otherwise a cash contract would not have, and advised against that special disclosure from a seller's point of view. Today, an agent explained to me that her buyer insisted that she put such a special provision in an all-cash contract recently. The reasoning being, on a prior cash offer, he had attempted to have an appraisal done during the option period, and the seller refused to allow the buyer to enter the property for the appraisal. The buyer was frustrated and felt he had no other choice other than to terminate during the option period. In point of fact, the buyer did have the right to have an appraisal done. It actually comes under paragraph 7A. Paragraph 7A of the 1-to-4 family contract is the inspection paragraph. It allows the buyer to access the property at all reasonable times. It goes on to state that the buyer may have the property inspected by inspectors selected by buyer and licensed by TREC or otherwise permitted by law. An appraisal is an inspection to determine the fair market value of the property, and appraisers are licensed by TREC. Paragraph 7A is the paragraph that allows buyers access to the property for any and all inspections they may want or need. These include inspections as to physical condition of the property, inspections as to fair market value of the property, inspections as to desired use of the property, and/or inspections, or sometimes referred to as walkthroughs prior to closing. Thank you for hearing me today. Allegiance Title would like to be your resource for results. Thank you for your business.